Hi there, guys. So, what I thought I would do today, first I'm going to take you through why I actually use chatammo and what goes into chatbots and stuff such as this. So I'm just going to take you through some of the basics. Don't be no long drawn out thing. Now, what happened a few years ago? I've been in business for myself for many years, and I used to be a tattoo artist. What actually happened when I was a tattoo artist is I got a bone disease, which luckily now is under control, so don't panic. Now, because I had this bone disease, what happened is I do get a bad case of the shakes. Obviously, being a tattoo artist isn't the best thing to have when you've got a bad case of the shakes. So I had to try and find a way of getting my tattoo artists more working with me not being there. Because obviously, when I'm doing work, then I was keeping 100% profit. It was brilliant. I was paying everything else out of my profits. When you've got tattoo artists working for you, then what happens is you actually pay them a percentage of whatever they make. So I need two tattoo artists to equal one of me. And by this point, I was getting quite well known as a tattooist, and so I was doing really quite well. Now, what happened was when I got laid up, I actually couldn't walk. I was in a wheelchair for quite some time. And it was while I was in a wheelchair that I decided I was going to have to start marketing. So I started out on my marketing journey, probably now, don't even know how many years ago. So I started out on the marketing journey, and what I actually started doing was I started looking into internet marketing because it's obviously the biggest thing. Now, this is back in the days of MySpace and all this sort of rubbish. Obviously, things come on, and they come a little bit further, and eventually chatbots arrived. Now, chatbots were unreal when they first began. It's like the Wild West. If you had a chatbot, you were making sales. I was using it to advertise my tattoo business, so bricks and mortar, perfect. I was using it to advertise anything I was affiliate for. I was using it for other businesses because a lot of other businesses then started approaching us. And so then I began to see, hang on a minute, this is worth me learning properly. So I started learning all about the chatbots and using Manychat. What then happened was I started building up a big clientele, a huge clientele, and I was spending time on building out chatbots. And what was then happening was I was giving the chatbots to the people who were putting them on the pages, and there was two huge problems. One was either A, they had to make me admin, in which case I just looked after their page. Now, if they made us admin, what would then happen is they could write off to Manychat and say to Manychat, I don't want it as admin no more. They would then take us off. All my monthly payments would stop. My chatbot was still kept with them, which why they thought that was a good idea is beyond us. And so basically, I lost out on a lot of money. I'd spent days doing this particular chatbot and doing all the different bits and bobs around it, and it just wasn't working. I was getting people to rip us off, basically. I think it was the best way to term it. And particularly if you combine that with PayPal or something like this, it's a nightmare. What happens is people just take the money straight back off you again. You pay PayPal, and PayPal will always say yes because it's a digital product, and you can't reclaim back on digital product. So I would always say, look into your payment processor. So anyway, what happened was I started building up an awful lot of these clients and started doing an awful lot of stuff. But on the own side of things, on my own chatbots, which I was running marketing from, I was running the tattoo studios from, I was running quite a few different things from. For me to get more money, what I had to do was I had to get more clients. And the more clients I got, what then happened was my prices went up, which I was having to pay a major. So I got 5,500 followers instantly, $5. That was on each page, remember. So I'm trying to build up lead generation. People are coming to the page, not leaving the page, because they are quite liking the updates. And I'm getting charged $5 all the way through. It goes up, it keeps on going up. One point I was up to $98 per month on one of my pages. That was just one page. So realised this couldn't keep on going. You know what I mean? Like, we couldn't service all that many clients anyway. So we started doing a big pull. Now, luckily, Facebook come along and they tightened up all the rules within a chatbot. What these rules actually meant was you've got 24-hour plus one rule and all that. Don't worry, I'll go into all that and show you and all that. But I was still getting charged these astronomical prices. And then I realised that as well as getting charged astronomical prices for the amount of followers I had, I was also having to then pay out for the likes of Shopify, and I was having to pay out for Buffer, and I was having to pay out for this and that, and these different things all over the place, and just money going out in all different directions, and nothing would really blend well together. Like I was zapping and things, and Integromat and all sorts, and just trying to get these damn things to work together because it was just chaos. So what we decided to do, at first I got approached by another bloke, another fellow, I won't mention his name, and he brought out this particular chatbot, which I was very interested in, because what we could then do is we could then add all the different parts of what we couldn't do in Manychat. So like different things that you just can't do in Manychat, we could then start doing. However, this bloke didn't want to spend the money, and so the chatbot was failing pretty badly. And another guy then got together. He knew that I'd been doing Manychat for many years. I've been awarded on all the Manychat awards. They do very well on Manychat. And we got together to start actually building out a new chatbot. So that's what we did. We basically took it right from the very ground and started this chatbot exactly where we wanted. So everything that this chatbot does is perfect for what you needed to do. I wanted it to self-promote. I wanted it to do this, that, and the other. Finally, we got there. Awesome. So good. And so I'm really, really proud of it. And so what I then decided to do was, at the time, it was quite difficult to work. It was very glitchy. So what we've done is we've also took on developers, and we started developing this further and further. We've now got like various different flows that you can build out with, all sorts. Just it's unreal. You've got to go into it to believe it. But anyway, that's what we're doing. Now, because I brought this my own chatbot system, which I think is better than Manychat. I do have some templates for Manychat still lying about if anybody wants them. I'm not nowhere near as good as what the ones that we're doing on the other thing. So what we decided to do was we brought out our own chatbot, which is this one. Now, we're doing excellent deals. We're in there for people who are affiliate marketers, digital marketers, all this sort of thing. We're all in there for the different people, right? Like here we are. There's 2,000 and odd people, 2,773 people, and nil. That's 1,000. So all these people are all inside of my chatbot, all labelled, and I can get in touch with them anytime. Now the thing is, you can't get in touch with them via Facebook. You get charged an absolute fortune. Facebook's now started charging you if you're engaging after 24 hours and you're trying to sell something. Obviously, most of the time you're trying to sell something, unless of course you're thinking long term and you're trying to get value. But what we then decided to do was we decided to do email built in and SMS built in. Now, you guys shouldn't have to pay for the emails that you want to send. To me, it makes no sense. You're building your business. The last thing you need is us to start punishing you and going, right, okay, what we're going to do is we're actually going to charge a little bit more on each email, each SMS you send. And after 500 emails, we'll send you a little bit more and this sort of thing. Right? It's stupid. I don't understand why anybody would do that. So we've done full email integration. We've done full SMS integration. So you can do anything. You can add a complete contact book in here as well. And this is something else I want to show you. What you do is you pay one price and you actually pay for the page that you get. So all of these pages here, let's have a look. All these pages here are all connected to my one account, right? So every single page here I can run all from this one thing. I can also, what else can I do? I can also publish to any one of these pages. In fact, I can publish all the pages all at the same time. We also support publishing to Instagram. We support all sorts. Basically, what I'm telling you is this is the ultimate system. Now, what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to give as much value as possible, firstly, and get you really, really used to using chatbots and how chatbots can help you and how they're going to help your business grow. Now, if we combine chatbots with Facebook, awesome. Combine chatbots with Facebook SMS as well, unreal. Imagine combining with all three. So you've got Messenger, you've got SMS, and you've got email. Between those three, it means that you're omnipresent. You're going to be there everywhere. And so you're going to make an awful lot more sales just by the very might of you being around the place. And because you're going to make more sales, then this is why I've decided to put this package together. Now, like I say, I'm going to give you full training. I'm going to show you exactly how to get clients. I'm going to show you in each niche how to get clients. I'm going to show you everything. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm actually going to build a membership site. Now, at the moment, for a very, very, very limited time, very limited amount of people, I'm going to give the website for free for a few people, just to basically log on, join the membership site, and learn. If you follow the lessons that I'm about to send you over, you're going to make money. And it's plain and simple. It's that easy. There are some upsells on there. There is bigger programs. We've even got a lifetime membership thing on this, which is a founder member. There's only 10 of those about, though, so they're very, very sought after. So lifetime membership, which is basically 20 pages, unlimited everything. It's unreal. So if you've got 20 pages on Facebook and you're any sort of marketer, buy the lifetime one if you can get in there, and buy the lifetime one and get it sorted. To be honest, it's changed the way that I do business altogether. I don't really bother too much with email marketing. I'm going to have to get back into it, just so I can teach you guys it again. I don't really bother too much with email marketing. All my efforts are mainly now concentrated on SMS, Facebook Messenger, because of the open rates. 80% open rates we're getting with this chatammo, guys. It's unreal. We've got full training in amongst it as well, so you know exactly how to train it. We've got everything you ever want to have. We've got different pages. And another thing which we do, because we want you to do successful, we have a load of templates in here. So the templates are there for you to use. These are the same templates that I've actually made a lot of money on. Some have various different businesses and whatnot. Another good thing is we've actually got an affiliate marketing program in here as well. So what it means is you're going to get an affiliate payment no matter what. So if you sold the people this page, you get an affiliate payment, and you control their page, not like Manychat where they control the page and you're all answering Manychat. If you want, you can host every one of these. You can host 20 clients and charge each client whatever you want to do. There's multi-level marketing. There's selling make money. There's start your own agency, insurance companies, to car dealerships, gyms, real estate, e-commerce, restaurants, traveling to. Pretty much we keep on going with these templates. We're building them all the time because it's awesome. It's a pleasure to build them. So that's what we're doing. Now down below, depending on where you're watching this at, down below there will either be all the lessons starting with what it's all about, or there will be a link on how to find it. So go down below, join up, get your chatammo account, and let's get learning. Let's get cracking these sales out. I'm going to basically show you how to do everything on it. So it's not a problem in the slightest. Okay, so thanks very much for joining us, and speak to you soon. Cheers, have a good day.